Right, so I wanted to do a review video really of this 1997 Toyota Camry Sport. But it's actually turned into a for sale video because unfortunately the car needs to go. So I'm not going to go do such in-depth video as I expected. However, brief background on these. So this is particularly rare in the UK. Sport was a UK model, as UK model only as far as I'm aware. Obviously in the US this was a pretty big seller, sort of 400,000 cars sold of this model, whereas in the UK I think they struggled to sell just 2,000, so it'd be even less of the actual sport models. It would have been a pretty avant-garde choice back in the late 90s to choose this over your likes of the sort of BMW 3 or 5 series, your Mercedes C and E classes. You can imagine coming out of your sort of grey office into the grey skies of the UK and being greeted by what would normally be quite a beige and ordinary mid-executive car. It looks quite funky with the additions of the 17-inch alloy wheels, the boot spoiler, slightly lower suspension on this Sport. I think the side skirts are different as well, yeah. And this front spoiler lip. Certainly is an attractive looking car. Inside it gave you the Connolly leather. This is a nice two-tone. Any cutting edge features of the day, which have been a tape CD player, air conditioning, 4-speed gearbox, automatic gearbox, and your lights of electric sunroof. So as I say, I did want to do a bit more of an in-depth review of this, but it's going to be more the sort of features on this particular car because it is up for sale. It's on eBay at the moment. There's been a lot of interest in it, so for the easiest thing to do would be to take a video and try and pick out some of the flaws on this particular car, because it does have them, unfortunately. But the biggest plus on this is its mileage. It's covered just over 26,000 miles. Let's have a look.
Sikhs are not assured and claim that India is in a position of strength.
Extremely low mileage.
Desperately wants a trade deal.
Fortunately, there's a bit of rubbing on that seat there, but let's turn that radio down. There's some marks on the driver's mat, but the rest of it is absolutely stunning condition inside. And right on form for the UK, it's starting to rain, so let's get on with this quickly outside. All 4 wheels unfortunately will need refurbing. Not horrendously condition, but the centre caps have corroded on the majority, and it would just really benefit from having a refurb all around just to finish it off. Passenger side of the car is pretty flawless, to be fair. There are, however, some paintwork issues on this, not so much on this side. It's pretty much dent free. The paint is in very good condition. Coming around to the bumper, I think this has been sprayed in the past, and then definitely there has been a repair on this panel here. There's sort of some blemishes and clouding in the paint, and there is some signs of overspray around this door there. So up to about this panel here is a slightly duller tone, unfortunately. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. You've also got a little bit It actually looks like the hole that side's been blown in, and the bottom's like the original colour. And again, I don't know if the bonnet has been painted, but it's slightly lighter shade, or I don't know if that's faded over time. It's almost like a pearlescent colour, like a lilac-y purpley blue. But yeah, it would benefit from having some treatment, but this side looks it's very, very nice, to be fair. This car has sat for about 4 years unused, so there's some sort of surface corrosion. That looks quite ugly, but that's just a heat shield for the exhaust. And again, all of this is sort of like surface corrosion on it, really. So you benefit from having some time on the ramp and just getting it all nicely undercoated. Again, now I don't know if I can point to it, that's just surface. New section of the exhaust there, new catalytic converter. If we can get it from this angle. So this isn't going to be a slick production video by no means, but just wanted to try and capture some of the points of this car on video. But yeah, your seals, as you can see, are very solid, virtually untouched. Interior is in beautiful condition. Electric aerial works. Show you that. Lovely. Let's have a look in the boot. Really spacious sized boot on this, and what's nice for a saloon is the back seats do fall through and you've got a bit of a pass through for luggage. Toolkit and jack underneath there, and the spare wheel. There is some damage to this wheel, so I think that's out of commission, but and it's got an original Pirelli P0. This car should have had the P0 Rossos on, the 20550 17. Again, if I was keeping this car, that was planned to get all the original wheels done, refurbed, and the paintwork issues sorted out. So as I say, the appeal to this is the mileage is incredibly low. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Like I say, I do apologise, this is certainly not a slick production, but I just want to get the information across to you guys. And as I said, car has been standing for about, I think it's been off the road for about 5 years, so there's some surface corrosion on bits and elements of the engine, but oil is all fresh. Camber was changed at 16,000 miles, I'm not sure the date. There's a precaution that I'd probably, I'd say, be on the list of things to do, just purely down to the time rather than mileage. It's only covered 10,000 miles since it was done. Let's jump inside out of the rain. You can hear the aerial going up there. Great CD radio. We've got a CD in here. Oh no. No CD in there at the moment. That does work though, I've been using that. Nice little coin tray there. Ashtray, cigarette lighter. Oh, you know what, I've never noticed that button. There's an overdrive. Oh, fantastic, I never knew that was there. It's handy cup holders. Nice little storage case there. You've got sunglasses holder. Nice reading light. Tilt and slide glass sunroof. I am going to brave it and open it. It is only just raining slightly. And then the tilt. Lovely. Nice little touch on this, although it's a bit awkward to use, is this additional, I'll just zoom out, additional part of the visor. It's great if you have it in that position, so it just tucks behind the mirror, but then you have to remember to push it back before you pull this out. Unless it's designed for there, I don't know. Maybe. Odd little quirk, but it's quite cool. Height adjustable steering wheel. See, dimmer for the interior lights. Height adjust for the headlights. Electric mirrors. Annoyingly, this mirror's cracked. The glass on that. Let's try and pick one of those up. Or for electric windows with auto drop on the driver's side. And central locking. I think that's all the features I can show you in this. These didn't have electric adjustable seats, so it's a manual adjust, but they are height adjustable, and I think I'm just reaching, having a look. Is there a lumbar support? Yes. No, sorry, there's a, so you've got a twist for the height and then a lever for the backrest. Yes, and there is a lumbar support lever just down there, if you can just see that. There we go. Height adjustable seat belts. A nice armrest in the back. Yeah, so that's about all I can say on this. I've locked myself in. Yeah, it's a shame my it needs to go, but unfortunately I don't have the space to keep this. Otherwise I would, because I think it's pretty quirky, unusual sight on the UK roads here. Beautiful looking car. These came out similar time as the Lexus GS 300 Sport, so it shares similar styling cues like the honeycomb grille and the lowered stance. Yeah, nice unique looking car in the UK. Obviously in the States these are 10 a penny, one of the top selling vehicles, but here not so much. So yeah, if you got any questions on this, feel free to drop something in the comments or message me through eBay, where this car is up for sale at the moment. Depends on the time you're watching this video, of course. As I say, I do plan to do a few more videos on just some of the cars I've used day to day, or some of the cars I own. But yeah, thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and look forward to presenting something very soon. Cheers.